Well, in the boldest imitation is the sincerest form of flattery move we've seen in a while, Instagram today announced Instagram Stories, which is a complete clone of Snapchat Stories, right down to the fact that you can decorate your photos with text and stickers, and images disappear after 24 hours. I got the upgrade. I've been creating my story all over the place up until the show started.
You've been storifying like crazy.
I have. You can't see it online, unfortunately. You have to go into the app. But it is exactly like Snapchat Stories. And they even said, like, the Instagram CEO was like, yes, this was a great idea, so we're taking it. This, of course, isn't the first time. Facebook didn't used to have, like, the status update. They totally took that from Twitter. Like, that was a Twitter thing that they were like, oh, yeah, that works, so let's do that. So it's pretty easy to use. It just shows up on the top, and you press add to my story, and you take pictures. And I think the kids these days are going to love it.
We'll see. That remains to be seen. Just because it exists, I don't know if it's going to pull anybody over who's using Snapchat already or whatever. But yeah, you mentioned the CEO, Kevin Systrom. He actually told TechCrunch, like, Snapchat deserves all the credit. They said, this is about a format and how you take it to a network and put your own spin on it. So basically, flat out admitting, like, Snapchat has a thing. It's a it's a thing specific to what makes Snapchat appealing, and we're doing it too now. And at least he's transparent about it. At least they're being transparent about it. Like you said, Facebook has rolled out a lot of features that are very, very similar to other flavors of the day. Time hop, and then Facebook had on this day. Poke and Slingshot were direct attempts to try and replicate some of what Snapchat was doing. So Facebook kind of has a thing for Snapchat. Facebook also really wanted to buy Snapchat at one point for, I think it was like $3 billion, which sounds hilarious nowadays because $3 billion, strangely, is such a low number. But at the time, I remember everybody being like, you guys are crazy. Why did you not take this deal? They got the final laugh.
Yeah, I think that you say, will people switch from Snapchat to Instagram? I think people really were switching from Instagram to Snapchat, but it's not like people got rid of their Instagram accounts.
Yeah.
And I just think they're paying attention to the way people use it, especially the next generation. I have a 13-year-old. This is what they do. Like, they like Snapchat. They use Instagram, but they don't, like, hoard all their pictures there. Like, all the teenage girls and boys that I know, like, they delete them. So they don't like to have all their pictures in there because they're changing so fast. Their lives are changing so fast. They don't want to have that, like, even a year ago, a picture they had with a friend they're not friends with anymore. They don't look like that anymore. So I think that this is really the way kids use social. It's like life casting. It's like, I'm going to take a picture of my shoe. I'm going to take a picture of where I'm shopping. I'm going to take a picture of my Starbucks, and that's my story, as opposed to just this, like, record of their life, which is more of our generation type
I hadn't
thing.
really thought of it that way, but I think you pretty much nailed it. That's right on. Kind of, this is who I am right now, as opposed to the need to, like, catalog everything that's happening in your life. The blurring of social network lines continues. So, they're all borrowing from each other and becoming the same in their own separate ways. Makes me wonder when Facebook or Instagram is going to integrate Masquerade, which Facebook acquired, I don't know how many months ago, but that's basically, very similar to Snapchat's face filters. And so they own Masquerade now. When is that going to end up in here? Because you have to imagine it's going to. Come on. It's all, like, happening that way.
I think it already is. I feel like they did already
Did they bring those filters in?
Maybe you were on vacation. I can't now we'll have to look up that. But I think they already did put it in. I think I
knew it was going to happen eventually.
Yeah. I think you already can do it.
But, well, there you go. See?